We are celebrating today the success of ECN in the what we have accomplished so far. So thank you so much. Can I see your hand? You are with me? My pleasure. And thank you so much, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. So let's go back for a while and let's start. So in December, I am calling it like promise made, promise delivered. In December, since December, even before December, these things were in progress, in developments. I'm talking about the project which we are calling ECN, right? It was under development. Then in December, we announced we did our first airdrop on ERC20 chain. And since then, these developments and progresses has been going on. So would like to say that you can lower down your hand. It would be better. We don't need hands right now. When I ask, then you can raise your hand. Not now, not now, not now. Please. No, 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 no. No, right. Anyways, sometimes I understand it happens. So Vivek, kindly take control on the hands, please.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Thank you. So you need to listen to me very carefully, and because it's like 1 hour of session, which is going to be a very rewarding session, some very huge announcement to make here today, and which is going to be giving you more reasons to celebrate your Sunday, right? So yes, let's go back and let's start it from there. So we have been working on it for a long time, and the only motto was to make it a real project, to go into the real crypto space, to be a part of the real
Recording in progress.
to be a part of the real crypto space and to deliver, which is very real, you know. That was basically the target. We were knowing it. It's not easy work. It's not easy job to, and then also involvement of community and making community understand for this development, making the community to participate in this development that we have started. So we got into we got our blockchain, we got ERC20. Then we realized that it will be a lot of fees on ERC20, so we must use different mode to make it more operable. So we make our token a multi-chain token, and we went on Tron, and we started with the Tron. And today we have achieved level 1 of Poloniex DEX. If you remember, I spoke about it last time. If you go to your Tron Link wallet, if you click on ECN, on the right-hand side, you have View Detail button. When you click on that View Detail button, let me check on it. It tells you that from where the information is coming out, from where you're having all these rates and all information. So like this. So suppose this is the wallet and you have some ECN in it, right? You click on ECN. On the top, you have this button, right? You click here and it gives you all the information about ECN. And here you can read that the data that is fetching on your wallet is basically being collected from Poloniex DEX. It was not, it came the day data source, you can see Poloniex DEX, it's here. Okay, so that's the reason that you are able to see the dollar value in your wallet, right? So with time, we started, making community hold, have ECN. That was the first target. We come up with this staking wallet for that. And we started giving withdrawals of mining and staking in ECN. And last 4 weeks, when we started this, we have been discussing about making ECN as a Payment gateway, like creating APIs, create wallets. I mean, whenever you log into your account, you have this new wallet in your account which say ECN TRC20 wallet, along with the other wallets that you have. And when you click on this wallet, you get the another window where you have your barcode and you have your ECN address, which is basically TRC20 address. Everybody has been very excited about it. So the first service that is required for creating this payment gateway, because it has to go through a lot of security tests. It is a blockchain-based payment gateway. It is not a centralized payment gateway. So basically you create wallet, then you work on the API of get balance API. Like when you deposit, it shows you the balance on it. That is get balance. Then third API was the transactions history for pulling up the information from the blockchain and showing it on your desktop, on your dashboard, sorry. So when you deposit the ECN, you can see the number of, first you see the wallet where you deposit, then you see the balance, the amount of ECN you have deposited, and then at the end you see the blockchain transaction with the hash rate. So, and also the payout. It's like payment API. All these processes, after creating it on blockchain, on TRC20, right? It has to go through a couple of security tests, making sure that all these informations which I'm talking about here, wallet creation, get balance, transaction history, supposed to be the correct, and there should be no loophole. Because in blockchain, when you talk about, see, you can secure a centralized system. On blockchain, anybody can get their hands on, and we know it very well that it's been every month, every 2 months, we have this problem of people stealing money from biggest of the exchanges. So the major concern was the security. Even exchanges like Binance had a couple of bad news in the past of getting stolen by unknown people. So the major part was the security, which took us like 2 weeks to make sure that we have all the parameters working with the online system, and the parameters are basically secured and secured enough to check. So we did one security token, which is basically wrapped around. It's like, suppose this is ECN to ECN transaction. So there is a security token which is wrapped around. It's wrapped with your token, which check and validate that there is no there is no change in database when this thing is happening. So which took us like 2 more weeks, though we have already announced 3 weeks, 4 weeks back that we are coming up with the ECN deposits into the system. And since then, everybody been very excited about it. Due to God's grace and blessings and hard work of the team, day before yesterday, we were able to go live with this. And we are very proud to say that we have more than 500,000 ECN deposited into the system in last 48 hours. Like more than 500K ECN has been deposited in last 48 hours. So, which makes us, take joy in knowing that people understood the phenomena also of how to do it. So, but today, we're gonna go for small trainings, because I have a lot of people here. You need to go for a small training, and we have some big news to announce. But not only that, the biggest news is that it is implemented in your system. The first payment gateway ever created for ECN and implemented in your ECN. Now the payment gateway is actually created. Every week or 2 week you will have this huge news coming that we have been integrated with this service provider, that service provider, with PEYWEY, and some very more big exciting things are right on the corner, which you will see and feel. It is very important for us to understand that you are building something, you are making something in a real world, in a real crypto space. Overnight changes, overnight difference, we don't have to look into it this way. Let's talk about the top currency of the globe, let's say Bitcoin, which is basically, I believe, mostly every day holds 22% of market volume. I mean, the whole trading, 22%, 17 to 22% in Bitcoin. Even you can see the volatility in the rates, like it went, it happens in history also, not for the first time. Just 2 months back, it was 60,000. 3 days back, it was 28,000. It's again now 35,000. So you have to, even the whole crypto market, if you see a short-term period, you feel like it's down. But if you see a long-term period, if you bought something 6 months back, you are already 2x, 3x. If you bought something last year, you are more than 5 times, 10 times in different currencies. So it is most importantly in crypto, that what all they call it HODL. They don't call it hold, they call it hodl. That is the key. Many people, let's say last year, there was a program, Forsas, running. Ethereum was $200, sorry, 160 to $200, the price of, and many people who worked in this company made a lot of Ethereum, and they liquidated their Ethereum also on the market. For the new joinings, for the new activations, they used to sell their Ethereum, and they used to provide them the Ethereum, and they used to do this smart contract thing by putting them in different positions. People sold at $300, $400, and I know many of them who made more than 50K Ethereum, 40K Ethereum, 30K Ethereum, not dollars. I know many of the leaders who have made huge amount of Ethereum, 10,000 Ethereum. But they were unable to capitalize in the right way. If they would have not do it, if for the new joinings, instead of in cashing their Ethereum, yes, in cash, what is required for you? What is required for your lifestyle? Because you need definitely money to eat, to live, for everything. But you need to see the opportunity. All these people who sold Ethereum from $160 to $200 of range when the program was in big hype, Ethereum went to $4,000 in month of May. It's still approximately $2,200 even today. Can you imagine? If you would have just some more longer vision, you have already made, even today you are at the 10x of your earnings. But you need to get this. It comes from practice. You need to understand this phenomena. It's not only with Ethereum, with all the currencies. The market cap is only 1.5 trillion. Just hold on. After 2 hours, thank you. The market cap is still $1.5 trillion only. And the way everything is moving and going on, the way you buy some land, you don't sell it after 2 months, 3 months. If you're buying some real estate, your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, they have given you the properties, land, and everything. Look at the value of what you have right now. They had the vision that it is a growing asset, it will grow with time. Right? So you need to have a bit longer vision. That is the basic. If you really want to be wealthy, if you really want to enjoy the people who've become millionaires and billionaires because of this industry, just because of one principle, that they have the faith and they understand the market, and they have seen this many times: 2013, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. They have seen it. The market went down, it recovered back. I'm not talking about ECN at the moment. I'm talking about the whole crypto space. You know, trading, or a trader who spent hours a day to trade, it's his daily job. He don't only sell, he also buy every day. On the other hand, you are the wealth creator. You create the wealth. Whatever currency you have in your wallet, be it any currency, it's my genuine and generic advice. You have to wait. If you wait, you will see a more better fruit, more sweet fruit. So this is one of the biggest principle. If you have this principle of not panicking and looking on a long term, I'm not asking you to look for 10 years. At least have a vision of 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 year. Every minute, every hour, every 2 hour, every 3 hour, if you will panic, then this space is not for you. All the people who do every 1, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, they just not don't spoil their day, they spoil their mood, they get depressed. This space is not for those who look at the chart every minute. This is for the traders. This is their job. They buy and sell, they do it all the time. On the other hand, the investors, it doesn't matter. Investor is an investor, be it $100, be it $100 million. The amount of investment is not the factor here. So please see what happened before and see what's gonna happen, and have this bit longer vision, and it will make you satisfied, and you will be able to, and you will be proud that you have taken the right decision. So the first biggest success for us, I don't want to talk today, right, comparing us with the other companies in the past. There is no sarcasm, there is no comparison. Because right now we are in a position where the comparison ends already. We cannot compare anymore with no one. We did before. We listed on exchange, we are on public exchange, people are trading. This is happening, more than 20,000 wallet holders in just 9% of the supply is amazing. It's outrageous, it's very good. I understand that part. But just 2 days before, what happened is basically, it's not only that the ECN is accepted on eOracle, but we have a tool ready to get integrated with hundreds of the platforms outside. We just have to now speak with these people for the use cases. What if you see a ECN in your Uber cars accepting ECN? There's no problem. The payment gateway is there. They just need a barcode. You can pay. So now it's time for us to that what we are already doing. I will talk about it in next 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes. But now we are in a position of integrating our product to many other platforms. You need to understand it is very important that we are in a position from where we have a vision of decades of life. Are you with me? Are you understanding me? Whatever I'm trying to say so far? Much appreciated. Thank you. So we are celebrating it because it feels so good. You must try it. If you have some ECN, go to eOracle platform, open your wallet, scan your code from your decentralized application. You know, let's make comparison. This is centralized, right? Sorry. This is centralized in the hold of admin. Power taking authority is admin, decision making authority. Everything. On the other hand, this is decentralized. In your DApp, decentralized app, you are yourself is the decision maker. No one can interfere here. So for the point of celebration was to see a currency from your decentralized app, which we created, which we developed in the interest of the community, where we are doing smart staking, mining. I'll talk about yield farming today because it's launching this week. Yield farming is launching. Liquidity pools are launching. Binance Smart Chain is launching. Everything is launching this week. So it's very, we feel so good. When I did the transaction myself, I scanned the QR code of eOracle, and then I sent them ECN from my TronLink wallet to eOracle wallet. And when I saw the transaction was completed with the transaction history, it feels so accomplished. The momentum, the price action are now just round the corner. Most important part was to be ready first. Now we are ready from last 2 days. Earlier, we were talking about it, and we have seen a big price action also when we spoke about that the EPT will stop and ECN will start. And you have seen the stability. And even now, you are holding $0.85 to $0.90 a price, which is just there for some time. You will see a big price action coming because it's just 2 days. We have a big community. It takes time for people to understand. The results comes in few days. It's going to come. You're going to see very soon. You know it. All of you have demands at the moment. All of you have business at the moment, but you don't have ECN at the moment. That's why you are unable to log in. Am I correct? Can I see your hand? You're unable to log in because you don't have. Your business is there in your hand. You're not able to log in because EPTs were closed, and suddenly we asked you to follow the other way. Though we have informed about it, and I have been telling it from last 2 weeks that you must buy as much as you can to log in your business to earn your commission. Well, on the other hand, also, it is very important for me to tell you we have approximately 2.7 million ECN in the market already available in the market. Okay. And so far, approximately 500K ECN got deposited, which means 500K is like 20%. And 80% ECN still people are having in their hand holding. Can you understand this part? It's very amazing thing. Even if you have ECN, but you are not giving it to nobody. And that's the first step towards success, that people, EPT, they sell. If you have EPT, you give it. When we have got the ECN back in the system 48 hours ago, knowing 2.7 million ECN is there in the market with the community, and business is more than $2.7 million. Every day is a lot bigger than this. Why we have only 500K ECN deposited? Why only 20% of what people have? It's a webinar, otherwise, and as attendees, you cannot see the hands of the other attendees. But let me tell you, let me ask this question, and let me take a screenshot of this, and you will understand this. The question is, how many of you have ECN with you, which you are not giving to other people in the market for the business? How many of you have the ECN which you have with you? Everybody who even have one ECN, it has value, but you are not giving it in the market for activation. And if I take the screenshot of this right now, out of 3,000 attendees, I'll share this screenshot. Over 3,000 attendees, I have 1,100 people who raised their hands that they have ECN in their TronLink Pro wallet, but they are not giving it to other user. They are not giving it to other user for business login, which is like more than 67% people have raised their hand. So the first thing which comes automatically, if we see this community sentiment, that this is real money, your ECN is real money, this 2.7 million is the real money, which you can do peer-to-peer transaction, which means you can send from your TronLink Pro wallet to other TronLink Pro wallet, and you can use that for activation. We have not received even 20% of supply available in the market, and they have not sold it on exchange also. So can you imagine that people are, in their mind, they're thinking that my wallet will grow. Why should I sell at this price today? I must hold it. So the nature which made any project bigger, this is basically, in 2 days we have seen this. And this is why I kept my Zoom after 2 days. I would have had my Zoom yesterday also, a day before yesterday, and we would have celebrated the success on the very same day, but I wanted to see what is going to happen. And this is something very, right now you are at 0.85 cents. People are not giving. Though people supposed to give, it is a panic situation, because last withdrawal on Monday, when the smart contract triggered, I will answer this also, the price was 1.16 when the smart contract got triggered to do the payout. And by Tuesday evening, when whole the payout was completed, we were somewhere around 0.78 to 0.81. So basically, if somebody has withdrawn $1,000, let's say not 1,000, let's say somebody who withdraw $1,160 at this price, he received 1,000 ECN. He's supposed to receive, he received 1,000 ECN, but when he received 1,000 ECN, the value was approximately $780 to $810. So this was the difference in your payout. Right now, the value is $0.85, which means right now you have a value of $850. But and there's a loss, like you had withdrawal $1160, right now your value is $850. And this is where your sentiment is getting checked. Even in loss, you have not sold it, and you are thinking that it will go up. That is the reason you have not deposited it back into the system, because now you have access to peer-to-peer transaction, which means the daily business you have been doing with the EPTs, you have the same option with the ECN. You have ECN in your wallet, which is already, as per your last withdrawal, it's already 10-12% down, 15% down, but you are still not selling it. This is the critical moment. It is a critical moment to check your sentiments. You know, when Bitcoin was $60,000, it came to $50,000, $40,000. Many people, they sold, even, you know, because of panic that it may go more down. Let me sell it right now. It went to $28,000 like 3 days back. So the people who sold it at 40,000, 50,000, they are happy that they have sold it on a better price. Whether they have purchased it on $60,000, they are happy that, okay, I had lesser loss. Less loss is also a profit in the other way, right? And from 28,000, it get back to 35,000 because of the sentiments of the people, of those people who said, okay, I'll not sell. And why? It will go up again. It is, history is evidence of it. And the people who sold at 28,000, 30,000, now they are feeling bad because it is back. So you have to be on one side of, you have to be like, you have one side. Either you can sell it, you be satisfied, like I am having less loss, I'm still in profit, because if it goes more down, then I am a winner. On the other hand, if you sell it and if it goes up, you feel like, why did I sell it? It's back to the price. So what I am trying to emphasize here, what is the conclusion for all these things, is that even after having $2.7 million worth of ECN in the market, 2.7 million ECN approximately in the market, hardly 500,000 ECNs has been deposited, which means 20% has been deposited and 80% people have not given it to the other people or did not liquidate on the exchange because they are very clear that it will go up. So you have to decide yourself, you are in which community? Are you in this 20% of community, or are you in this 80% of the community? Where you are, and you feel like where you are more, you know, 80% people are basically the major group. So if you are in this part, you feel like a winner. On the other hand, you yourself feel like a winner, but my friend, I'm sorry, you are with the 20% of the community only. And this is proof. This is the proof of work. So after 2 days of Zoom, there was only one agenda to see. And we realized that 80% of the community is not willing to give their ECN even if the price is going down, because they know and they have a vision and they can see what's going to happen after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and where the price will go. Now you are prepared, and now you will see. Okay, so first query answered, which people might have, that yes, when you make a withdraw on Monday, uh, by you have 00 hours GMT is your time. Sunday 00 hours is your basically cutoff. And after that, it takes like 2-3 hours to gather the information. It's not manual work, it's automatic work. We never know when the withdrawal is going to execute because system gathers everything. A smart contract get triggered and it goes. So basically when a smart contract start giving withdrawals, a price is locked because it's like a smart contract is also a database. You need to understand. So it checks your wallet address. Everybody has their wallet addresses, different wallet addresses. All right. And then it say the price at that time. It converts your EPT on that price. Then it trigger the number of ECN here, and then it start executing one by one. So here the price is logged, triggered, and number of ECNs allocated on Monday morning, or sometimes it takes like Monday afternoon. It's not a manual work, it gets automatically, and it start going out. On the other hand, you have live rates, which change every minute, every second. So if you have witnessed that you have withdrawal, let's say $1,160, and you have received, let's say 1,000 ECN because the price was 1.16, but when you received in your wallet, the price was different, and you have received 20%, 15%, 10% lesser amount in terms of dollars, not in terms of ECN, in terms of dollars, because price is in terms of dollars. And you have seen this 10 to 20% of drop. The same phenomena is there when you will also see this fact that a smart contract has logged the price of, let's say, same $1.16 example. You have withdrawn 1160 EPT, which means system has allocated 1000 ECN. And let's say by Tuesday, it show in your TronLink wallet here, ECN, you received 1000 ECN. If the price goes to 1.50, then your withdrawal is basically $1,500. So it's not only that the chances are that once you receive, it's less, there are also similar. And now after the integration, it will take 5-7 days because more than 7 million accounts. People have to understand they need to, there you have to start training your people because they are not knowing this thing now. And we have also experienced this, that many users on Sunday intentionally they bring the price down so that they can receive more ECN. But by the end of the day, they lose money. So on the other side, if you see the different way, if the price on Monday and Tuesday goes up, your withdrawal is in positive. You have more money on that withdrawal. If the price moves from 1.16 to $1.5, basically your withdrawal is 20% up, and which is now peer to peer. You can encash it with 20%, 30% up in the market. I'm just trying to, people are blindfolded. You need to see this part also. Because earlier you were bound to encash it on exchange only. So you have to rely on the exchange rate. If the rate is going down, basically your value is going down. Now, if the price on exchange is going up, basically your value is going up, and on the exchange rate, you are getting a peer-to-peer transaction from the market. Now, two different things, very different. So you have to, did you understand my example? Can you understand it, please? You got my point? I can see approximately 500 people have understood me. Okay, now I see 700, 800. So you have to focus on, basically, because now you have ECN integration also, the business is there. I'll talk about that for 5 minutes also, how to activate easy way and some big announcement along with it. But Monday, when you trigger a smart contract, the payout is triggering, the smart contract is triggering the payout, you have to focus on more buys on exchange to increase the price. Because if you do so, the same amount of ECN which you receive by the time in your wallet, and if you push the market 20-30% up, your payout is 20-30% up. It's two different phenomena. As a community, you don't need to even go for the lower price. As a community, you can be on the higher price all the time. If all of you take this action on Monday and Tuesday that I will buy more to increase more price, you understand that your smart contract price is locked at the time of trigger. And all the price action you are doing in next 2 days is basically giving you, if you make it $2, it's 200%. It's in nobody's hand. This product is now on exchange, is in the hand of the sentiments of the community. Because you have seen a drop in your payout. You have seen that you have received less payout. You have not received less payout, basically. You have received the same number of ECN, but because of in Monday and Tuesday, the price was 20%, 15% down. You in your wallet, you can see that I withdrawn $1,000, but I have only $850 worth of ECN because the market was 15% down. You can change it as a community yourself. You can change it. You can make it 200%. It's in your hand, but in a cumulative effort. So this example, which I'm trying to show you, is basically if it goes to everybody who is a part in a macro level. I don't know how many people they do the training, but they have to do because it's involved the money. You're making this money and you can make more money and you can make it for more time. You're supposed to give your efforts by reaching out to everybody. At least the people you made join the system, reach out to them and ask them to do the same. It has to go to the micro level. If this information which I'm sharing with you right now, that you can multiply your payout by just having the green indicator on the exchange, you have more value. I don't want to repeat it again, but I'm making it very simple. Let's say this is the graph, and this is where your payout triggered. Now this price is locked. And it's 25,000, 35,000 transactions one by one. Though it's going through a smart contract now, it takes approximately 48 hours to complete. So in next 48 hours, you have two options. Either you can make it go like this, and then when you receive your ECN, basically the value is less because price was locked here, right? Or on the other hand, you can you can from here, you can make it go like this in the same 48 hours of span. And you can see that the value of ECN here, if you receive, you have withdrawal 1000 ECN. Let's say you are receiving 1000 ECN. And so you can see that here, the same 1000 ECN has bigger value and here lesser value. You can decide yourself. Clear? Can I move ahead? Make it like a tsunami. Let it reach out to everybody. This is a plus point and a minus point. It has both the nature like a two sides of coin because your price is locked. You have experienced uh, some sad emotions because when you received less. But my friend, you can also experience this part. It's in your hand. Why now? Why not earlier? Because earlier you were only depending on selling on exchange. And you've been waiting the price to go up to make profit. But now because of your API, your payment gateway integrated to your platform, it gives you the real purpose of peer-to-peer, where you had your EPT with fixed $1 price playing the role earlier. On the same hand, on the same emotions, your ECN is peer-to-peer, and you can make your withdrawal multiplied yourself because it's peer-to-peer. You transfer ECN from one person to another person, you use the package to purchase. You have withdrawal $1,000, and by the time you received, because of people understand this factor. Let's say they have received $1,200 worth of ECN because price moved up. Next day, you can give 1,000 for the package update. You still make $200 additionally, which you were not making with the EPT. That's how you have to look into the things because it was fixed $1. There cannot be any changes. So as a community, as a people who are giving millions of the business every day, you have an opportunity to, to make a big difference here. It's not in our hand anymore. So you choose yourself because you have seen the decision of 80% and 20%. Make the price go up, get more withdrawal, same withdrawal with more money. And use it peer-to-peer if you need some cash. The real nature of blockchain, peer-to-peer. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. Can I move ahead to the next topic? Is this clear? That it is not necessary that you will get lesser withdrawals. You can also get 2 times the withdrawals, depending upon your decision, your moment, your momentum for next 2 days. Let me also tell you, today is Sunday, right? It's Sunday, I think. It's Sunday. Tomorrow in morning or in afternoon, anytime, the smart contract is going to trigger the payout just for the testing purpose, just for your work, a proof of work. Please take the price 10-20% up and then send the message to other people that I placed withdrawal for $1,000, but my withdrawal value is now $1,200, $1,300 because it's totally different from the last time. So if you do it and you compare it with the last payout, and then you can take decisions for the future weeks. Okay? Agreed? Let me lower down your hand. Let me just. Okay, let me say this. Just hold on. So you are The community is the deciding factor always. Don't raise hand. Don't raise hand. The community is the deciding factor. Do some testing this week. Do it, try it. It's tomorrow and day after tomorrow, because in 48 hours, the transactions will be completed. The payout will be completed in 48 hours. So let's say from Monday, in between 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., the trigger will happen. And I'm not asking much, just for your testing. Till Tuesday, let's say by 8 p.m. in evening, in your graph, whatever it is, just move it 10, 20% and see the difference yourself. The same person who has received the lesser value, this time you will receive more value. And that value is the value of ECN in the market for you next day to in cash. Okay? Sufficient explanation, done in many times, easy way and the other way. You got my point? Try it and see the results yourself as a community. Try it as a community, but only 3,000 people cannot try it. So you have to make it understand to the people. Do it and see, and you will find this magic. You will see this, okay? Point number 2. So the complaint, people will not gonna call you when they're gonna receive more payout. They will be just happy. When they receive even 10%, 5%, 2% lesser payout, they complain. You can make all these things turn into a big positivity in the market instead of getting it into the negativity. So if you have not thought about it, think about it. All of you in your team, make an agenda of increasing a price of 20, 30% and see the results yourself. You will see how transparent the system is. It's blockchain system. Its nature is transparency. So test it, check it, and you will see. Because of transparency, a centralized system like eOracle cannot give you even 0.01% extra payout because it cannot. But your sentiments on blockchain can make it a lot bigger than you can imagine. Do it. Multiply your payout this week. It is in your hand. Okay? But as a full force, not only if 10, 50, 20 people, 100 people will do it, you will not see a big difference because it has to reach out. This phenomena has to reach out to everybody to support and to make more price impact in a green side, green candle side. And check it. By Tuesday, you will be sending me messages and sending messages to your teams. And probably in your groups that I have withdrawn $1,000, but I received $1,200, $1,300. Do it, okay? Point number 2, a small tutorial. So what you have to do, I'm going to tell you step by step. Open your dashboard. Okay. Then click on your crypto wallet. All right. You have 2 ECN wallet there. One is saying ECN wallet, where you get your mining income. And one is saying ECN TRC20 wallet. Here you have a withdraw button. You withdraw all your ECNs from here. This is a wallet where you deposit. This is ECN deposit wallet. All right. So once you're going to click on this wallet, you will have a new window. If I make a flow chart, where you have your QR code and you have your wallet address. All right. Here you have convert to EPT button. This button you have here. Next step, you open your TronLink Pro wallet. Where you have ECN. All right. Scan this QR code from your phone, or if you are working on the same phone, you can copy the address and paste the address. But it's always better to scan the QR code. So try to have two devices. It will make your job easier and faster. And suppose you want to activate a Crusader package. Let's say you want to activate a package of, let's say, $10,000. Okay. Here you have ECN value in dollars also. Send 2% extra ECN. It will be there. You can have, you can get it back also, so no problem. And 0% fees, so nothing deducted, right? You transfer $10,000 worth of ECN to this address. Okay. Then click on convert and wait for 2-3 minutes. It will be showing. One big mistake I am doing here is that when you click on your ECN TRC20 wallet, you please deposit 1 Tron to this wallet I'm talking about. This is for your activation. This is not coming to the system. It is for your wallet synchronization with the TRC20 blockchain. Deposit 1 Tron here before. You have to do it only one time, not all the time, just to activate the wallet once. After that, you don't have to do it with every single transactions in the future. And this 1 Tron, which you have deposited in this ECN TRC20 wallet, wait for 2-3 minutes. And also, let me tell you this, where you have crypto wallet, you have Tron wallet also. When you deposit 1 Tron here to activate your ECN wallet, in 2-3 minutes, you can open your Tron wallet and you can see that your 1 TRX will be showing here. So it's basically not going to the admin, not going to the system, not going nowhere. So the most important step is to activate your ECN TRC20 wallet, because if you don't activate it and if you transfer ECN, you will not be able to see the balance because the blockchain is not synced. So the first and most important fact that when you, for one time only, when you are generating your ECN wallet for the first time, deposit 1 Tron to ECN wallet, not to Tron wallet. You will think that why I'm depositing Tron to ECN wallet, do it. Don't think about it. Deposit 1 Tron to your ECN wallet, wait for 2-3 minutes, it will be activated automatically. You have to do nothing else. And then you open your TronLink Pro wallet. I'm talking about this feature. Send the ECN from here to your ECN wallet and you will see the balance here, 10,000. Click on convert to EPT button and you will see the EPT available in your master wallet. Then you do the activation the way you have been doing. Clear? Thank you. Also, you can lower down your hand. Also, one more note. Suppose somebody in your team have opened ECN TRC20 wallet and deposited ECN without activating the wallet. And you get a message that I have deposited ECN, this is my screenshot, but I'm unable to see my balance. It is not saying, it is still saying 0. Suppose before activating, for activation your ECN TRC20 wallet, you know it, for activating ECN TRC20 wallet, you know that you have to deposit 1 TRX to your ECN TRC20 wallet. Make sure deposit here, nowhere else. So you know how to activate your wallet. But let's say because of lack of trainings and lack of information, and sometimes everybody is not available, you have deposited ECN before and your balance is showing zero because your wallet is not synced with the blockchain. You are not able to see the balance. Don't panic. Ask your member that, okay, no problem. You deposit 1 TRX now. Deposit 1 TRX to the same wallet. Wait for 3-4 minutes because the moment you will deposit 1 TRX, it will activate it. Wait for 3-4 minutes, refresh your page, and you will be able to see your ECN balance. Automatically, you will see it. Suppose you have deposited 500 ECN, but you forgot to activate the wallet, and you are not able to see the balance. You can see the balance is still zero, and you are panicking. You are 3,000 people knowing this answer. That you tell them, don't worry, deposit 1 Tron to the same wallet, wait for 3-4 minutes, refresh the page, and you will see the balance of 500 ECN in 3-4 minutes. Clear? This is very important. It has to be clear. So you must have the answer. If somebody is telling you that they are unable to see the ECN balance they have deposited, you just check, ask 2 questions. Did you activate your wallet? Did you transfer 1 Tron? No, I did not. Okay, transfer 1 Tron and you will see your balance in 3-4 minutes. Refresh your page, you will see it. Okay, this is more important. Okay, so we got both things covered. The better is to activate it first and then send the ECN, but vice versa is also fine. If you have sent the ECN first, unable to see, you can send the Tron later on. But when you promote, you have to make a duplicatable model. So you promote that you activate your ECN TRC20 wallet first. How to activate? Deposit 1 Tron in it. The same ECN address. Deposit 1 Tron. 2-3 minutes you wait. It will not say it's activated. You don't have to look somewhere whether it is activated or not. Just wait for 2-3 minutes, deposit ECN, wait for 2-3 minutes, refresh, you will see. And you will see the hash rate, transaction history, everything. Okay? And you can copy that hash, go to Tron scan if you want to see your transaction. It's a blockchain-based transaction. Copy your hash, go to Tron scan, paste your hash key, click enter, new page will open, go down, you will see ECN. It will show you how many ECN, from which wallet, who is sender, who is receiver. You will see all the information. You will see sender is your TronLink Pro wallet that you can match also, and receiver is your eOracle ECN TRC20 wallet address. So you can validate. Any question, if you get from your team, you ask for the hash rate and ask his ECN TRC20 wallet and match. Okay, if it is matched, you know, you need to be ready to answer this question. It's very simple steps. So please train to your team accordingly. All right. Point number 3 is so how we are basically celebrating it. Me and you talking on the Zoom session, uh, not in front of each other, but at least you can see my face. I cannot see you because here you cannot even open your cameras. but we have decided to celebrate it, right? That all the community should celebrate it. So for next, we are thinking about next 30 days. We are giving you 30 days celebration on this, all right? And what are you getting as a gift? So your gift is that let's say this is your Bitcoin wallet, this is your Ethereum wallet, this is your TRX wallet, and this is your ECN wallet. When you deposit Bitcoin, convert into EPT, you pay 1% fees. Minus 1%, which means if you deposit $100, when you convert, let's deposit $100 of Bitcoin, when you convert, you get $99 EPT, right? Same with the Ethereum, minus 1%, which means $100 worth of Ethereum. When you convert it to EPT, you get $99 of EPT, minus 1%. TRX, same, let's say same, minus 1%, because you convert it to EPT, it is minus 1%. In ECN, it is 0%, which means if you deposit $100 worth of ECN and you convert it to EPT, because it's 0%, you are getting $100 value of EPT. Well, this is like freedom you have got with the ECN without paying any fees, but I am talking about gift. So the gift is, which we are celebrating for next 30 days as a community, and we are also promoting our ECN in comparison to Tron, Ethereum, or Bitcoin, because this is our project. We are promoting our ECN. So it's minus 1% here, minus 1% here, minus 1% here. 0% is like you are not giving any fees. So it's already you are having 1% profit here, but we are promoting, celebrating for next 30 days of ECN celebration. It will be plus 2%. Plus 2%. What does it mean? If you are depositing $10,000 worth of ECN in ECN wallet, you are converting it to EPT plus 2%, which means you get $10,200 worth of EPT. So plus 2% is bonus. If you compare with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or TRX, minus 1% plus 2% is like you are having 3% in benefit. So it will be implemented tomorrow after closing. Everybody who is using ECN to deposit in your ECN wallet, on each deposit, you have 2% bonus. Got it? $2% extra, right? So let's say you have to activate $10,000 of package. Look at the other side, okay? This is what is required to activate. You can deposit $9,800, no, $9,800, because 2% of 9,800 will be not 10,000. Let's say you deposit $9,850 worth of ECN, convert it to EPT. How many EPT you will get? 9,850 plus 2% of 9,850, which means, example, okay, 190, sorry, 197. This is 197. So the total is 197 plus 9850, 10,047 EPT. So you have taken the money for $10,000, but you have given $98.50 worth of ECN. You made money, like you have taken the benefit of 2% bonus. We are doing it for next 30 days as a celebration. So it's 2% extra for you. Also, there is also one more thought behind it, is that because you are buying cryptocurrencies from market to purchase ECN, and you pay approximately 1 to 2% of extra premium on the purchase, this will cover your extra cost. This will cover your extra fees that you are paying. So on a bigger amount, it's big beneficial for you. So we are just trying to, let's celebrate it. 2% extra bonus, which means your package cost minus 2%. If you do it with ECN. Am I clear? Your package cost minus 2% if you're doing it with ECN. Okay, thank you. So this is how we are celebrating it. It will be implemented tomorrow after your closing. You enjoy. So as a system, we are more emphasized to promote ECN instead of other currencies. Okay. Point number 4. This week, ECN, Binance Smart Chain Bridge launching. How does it work? You will have a platform. This is your, let's say you have ECN in your TronLink Pro wallet. On the platform, you put your address, put number of ECN, give your Binance Smart Chain ECN address. I'll give a training on this. It's same like others. You will have your smart contract address, and it will generate your wallet address, and you can transfer from TronLink, your Tron chain, and you can take it to Binance Smart Chain. Why? Because we are coming with yield farming. And liquidity pools. This will make your ECN grow more. What is yield farming? What is liquidity pool? It is on blockchain, on like PancakeSwap or other. Basically, PancakeSwap is basically you have your liquidity pools. Binance DEX, Binance Exchange, Binance decentralized exchange. You have the option of doing the liquidity pools. You can participate in yield farming and liquidity pool, and you can get ECN like minted as a reward. You can see every minute, every hour, every day, how much extra ECN I have made. Okay, so this is coming. We are launching it. Yeah, we are launching Binance Smart Chain of ECN, and we will try to make it to Binance DEX with the pool. If not today, then 2 months it will be. So this is very big move towards a bigger ecosystem creation. You have TRC20 chain, JustSwap, Binance Smart Chain, yield farming, liquidity pools, mining, staking. All these things in over a period of time will make you watch a big unicorn, big growing asset. These are the things we are putting. Apart from it, more use cases are coming, which means we have more community This community is not from eOracle, other communities using ECN as a payment gateway. So you will see a lot more action on exchange, a lot more community, a lot more buyers, everything. Basically, size is getting bigger. This is like, I believe by the Indian Independence Day, which is 15th of August, we will celebrate the biggest achievement of 2021 with everybody. I cannot say nothing now. Let the right time come, but you will see. It's amazing. It's very nice. I cannot stop myself to tell it to you right now, but let's wait. I'll tell you what this asset is going to bring you, and you will see the value of this asset in your life. In your life, not as eOracle, you will see the value of this asset in your life. You will see. You will be informed. So let's just try to do the what do we call it all the time? Minutes of meeting. Let's conclude it. Point number 1. ECN payment API integrated, which means ECN peer-to-peer ready, not wallet to wallet, peer-to-peer. Take it to your TronLink Pro wallet, TronLink wallet, let's say TLP, TronLink Pro or TronLink, they are same wallet. Send it to another person in his TronLink Pro or TronLink wallet, it's same thing. Then use it to deposit. And we have seen 2 steps. Activate your wallet by depositing 1 Tron first, and then deposit ECN. Right? So it is ready. It's ready for the peer-to-peer. Point number 2, your payout is basically on locked ECN price at the time of triggering. When the trigger happens, at the time of triggering the smart contract, basically payout smart contract, the another service, and you take 24 to 48 hours to reach. Few people they get same evening, few people get in the morning, depends on the list. We cannot, it's system generated automatically, right? Take the benefit. You have bear the loss last week. This week you can vice versa, you can change it, and you can see it, you test it yourself. Suppose this is a price for next 48 hours, move the price, take multiple time benefit. You will see the locked price, at what price it is locked, and it is going to be mentioned in your dashboard also. By the next Monday, we will have it ready, that it will say at what price the payout was released. You do this momentum as a community, my friend. Take 20%, 30%, 2 times. You take the price to $1.5, $1.7. The same ECN will be having double value. Point number 2. Point number 3 is, but this is something you can experience tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Let's say price is 0.85, and you take it to 1.3, all the benefit goes in your pocket. And this price, you have peer-to-peer option available because you have to deposit in dollars and you have received more payout. So this time you try it differently. We have the same model of working. You can try it yourself. Point number 3, ECN celebration. 2% bonus. Let me say plus, otherwise it makes it more easier. So when you deposit ECN, you convert it to EPT, you get EPT plus 2% extra EPT. Okay. Point number 4, your Binance Smart Chain ECN ready to launch this week. Point number 5, by 15th August, you are going to live your dream. I'm promising you this. You're gonna have something best. God is going to give you the best gift. It will be announced. Point number 6, we have press release finally coming, and our DApp is launching. Point number 7, PEYWEY, MasterCard, going live. In Europe, it is going live from 26th of July, which is tomorrow. If you are a European customer, you can take PEYWEY MasterCard. The MasterCard is starting delivering PEYWEY MasterCard in European territory. In Asia, 30th September, as promised, will be delivered. But as it's going to be delivered to Europe, you have a proof of work, okay? And there are so many points, but today we are just focusing on these 4 points. All right. So let me close my Zoom session by saying the same thing I started my Zoom session from, is intention, trust, belief, and vision. These 4 or 5 things takes you to a very different mindset. Just think beyond 15 days. Start with this. Think beyond 2 weeks. See the results in 2 weeks. And then increase your vision. You cannot, it's not easy, it's a practice. You cannot think about like, I will not think about it. No, it's not gonna happen. We are human nature, right? Try to think like for a week, then 15 days vision, then 30 days vision. Because now we are in a space where only vision and sentiments works, nothing else. All right, it's my pleasure to be with you today. Feeling very happy, very proud that we delivered something, it's working. And with you guys, I always feel more pleasure. So thank you so much for being on the session. Happy sailing. Enjoy. ECN. Yes. Right. So yeah, one more thing. The timeline for Moscow event has been increased for some time because the whole last 25 days, we have been just working on training our people with the new progress. New dates, because now we are basically a set platform. There is no more changes. There is no more thing. Everything which was planned is completed. So this business model, this way of operation, if we talk about modus operandi, is going to be same. So now we can plan, we can work, and we can achieve our targets. In my next Zoom, I will be announcing the or the corporate will announce the new dates. We are happy. We are keeping it in next month. That's what our promise was, and that's what we will keep. And we need just more people to come and join us in the success story. So thank you so much, everyone. Stay happy, stay safe, keep enjoying, and God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for all the information. And this is the real celebration. I guess people are not going to give fees. Even they're going to get some extra leverage and advantage on it. And for next 30 days.